It's a very small room, but as soon as you stand on this first tile, you're going to spawn a dog. So stand right here with a shotgun out, blow him in the face, and then pick up the circuit board that he was guarding. What's up, everybody? badassgamez, welcome back to Tomb Raider 2 Gold. We are in Furnace of the Gods, and as you can notice, as you enter this area, you slide, and if you jump, you can grab the sledge and grab these flares. It's pretty obvious that these flares are here, and yeah, just do that. Now, from here, you can actually land directly on some ammunition. If you're somewhat in the center of this thing and let go, she'll slide down and land perfectly on these shotgun shells. And also, there's some crotch flares over here on this guy. Let's light a flare. It's kind of dark, but the thing is, I'm going to be dropping this flare pretty quickly because as soon as I get over here to grab this small med pack, there's going to be a rat that spawns behind me, and he tries to ambush you, and you're like, no, with your pistols. Alright, let's light another flare and go this direction. Let's also drop this flare. Be careful, don't fall down there, you'll die. There's going to be 3 rats that spawn. Best to get close. Now you gotta run and push this thing rather quickly. They actually give you plenty of time to do this, but you want to push this out of the way. You might as well push it the second time too, because the path to get through this is actually to the right. You may be able to see it. I hope it's not too dark for you. Let's light a flare so we can see. That's the proper way to go, but before we go that direction, we want to go behind these spike walls, okay? Because over here, there is some ammunition that you could have potentially missed. There was nothing else behind the other spike wall, just this one had the 2 pickups right here. So once you claim these things, let's go ahead and run into the next area. Now, this is called the Golden Mask, and in fact, we're about to claim the said thing here in a second. Take my shotgun out. Get in here. There's going to be 3 dogs you're going to need to attack. Otherwise, they'll attack you. You want to kill all 3 of them before you pick up the mask, because as soon as you pick up the mask, those monks will come alive. You don't want to risk shooting them because they're friendly. They're friendly monks. There's another dog around here. He's down that direction. Here he comes. Alright, now let's grab the mask. This is called the Mask of Tornarsuk, or something like that. Mask of Tornarsuk. Whatever that may mean. Okay, then over here is a crotch small med pack. Don't forget to grab that if you want it, I guess. Remember, these are friendly monks, so you don't want to attack them. They will not attack you unless you attack them. And I'm not sure about the connection between these monks and the monks in the previous level. Like, if you attack the monks in the previous level, I'm not sure if these guys will attack you. If somebody can make that, clarify that for me, that'd be great. Okay, so we want to go through this direction. Let's light a flare, because it's kind of dark down in here. But there's going to be a... what is it, a catfish or a goldfish, or... I have no idea. It's dark down in here, but I don't have time to, Oh, I just wasted a bunch of ammo, because he's behind me. He's behind me. Alright, I shoot all 4. Let me light a flare now. And then over here is some harpoons. It's from the direction that this goldfish came from. Koi, whatever it is, I have no idea. Up there is where I came from, and this is the direction you need to go once you have all the stuff. There's nothing else in this corridor. It's pretty straight. Okay, let's pull ourselves up into here. And there's going to be a bunch of rats that spawn, like a ton of them. Okay, I'm going to run around and try to spawn as many as possible. And all I'm doing is stepping on all these tiles right here. And then let me go ahead and get out some automatic ammo, automatic pistols. It takes 1 shot, or I guess 1 shot from the dual automatics to kill the rats. To kill a rat. So, assuming you hit with both the pistols. Alright, now spread throughout this area is a bunch of pickups. Let me light a flare for you so you can see what's going on. There's a small med pack here. There's a large med pack hidden behind this movable box. There's just stuff everywhere. So if you want pickups, make sure that you do all the stuff that I'm doing. Okay, so back behind here is a large med pack. And then over there, that's the one that has a lot of stuff behind it. This one right here actually has some flares and 3 pickups worth of shotgun shells. So plenty of shotgun shells for sure. Go ahead and grab these while I'm here. And then go back behind here and grab them all. Now, I still believe that even in this expansion, shotgun shells are worth 2 pickups. There's some crotch shells right here. So I'm going to grab those. And then push. You want to pull this block. Don't push it. If you push it, you get stuck. You got to pull it anyway. So pull it, and then you want to push it to the side from over here. Oh, my flare's giving out. Let me light another one for y'all. Alright, let's push this out of the way to reveal the passageway that we're going to need to take to the next section. And here we go. Be careful. Obviously, you're going to die if you fall through there. Oh no, dead end, right? Not quite. If you stand... If you hit the wall, then, you know, run forward once and then take a step forward. You should be able to grab this ladder pretty easily. And then pull yourself all the way up to the top. Okay, the whole idea here is, you may have noticed in your game, I didn't let the camera stay there for long enough, but you may have noticed when you came into the blue room where I killed the dogs, that there was a pickup for some M16 ammo. And up there, you may have noticed too, if you looked around and explored, there's a lever. Well, this is going to take us up to that lever. That's the whole idea of getting up this whole thing. Alright, let's push this block. Push it once, push it twice, and then we'll be into the room that we want to be. However, you don't want to be fooled by this puzzle, okay? This puzzle, you'd be like, oh, I'm in my room, let's go look around. You want to push this thing out of the way, okay? The reason why is because underneath this box is the first secret, gold coins. Once you claim that, let's go ahead and head this direction. And then we'll have this right here. Now be careful before you go in there, because you see flares, you're like, oh look, crotch flares, let me grab those. Well, you actually want to step on the tile to spawn the boulder and then get out of the way. Otherwise, it'll be your crotch those flares will be sitting in. We don't want that. Once you've done that, grab the crotch flares and then go into this room. I didn't mean to die, but hey, light a flare so you guys can see. And now you gotta be careful. Don't want to fall into these pits. There's nothing down in there except for death. I don't think you want that. And then finally, we're back into that room where the monks are at, where we picked up the mask, pull this lever to open up the doors over there. Okay, that's all in the same room. Now, before we go down there, we gotta go claim those M16 ammo that we saw. And there it is, right there. Let's grab these things. Now, you can get down safely from here. All you gotta do is just... I'm not sure if you fall from... I like to fall from the center of the V. I'm not sure if any of the other spots actually reduce damage, or if you take damage at all. But whatever, man. Do your best to get down without taking damage. Yay, yeah, bunch of monks. And the music plays again because the, yeah. Not, it's supposed to pick up when you pick up the... Or it's supposed to play when you pick up the mask, but... We already have it. Plays anyway, right? Gotta be careful here because you got bad guys and monks. And if you want the kills, you're gonna need to go through here and make sure that you kill these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let the monks take care of the other guy. Only because, I don't want to shoot the monks, I guess. Alright, so all of these guys drop stuff, so keep that in mind. This guy drops UziAmmo, and while they're taking care of him, I'm gonna go over here, back behind this, where this cage is at, or where this gate is at, and find a large med pack. Okay, it's kind of hidden there, so I mean, it's easy to miss if you don't know about it or if you don't look around. Now they finally got rid of this guy. I gotta find the other guy because he dropped something too. I killed him when I first got in here. This right here. These guys will get on my way. Oh, and now you just walk right through me, huh? Okay, fine. Alright, so there you go. 2 Uzi pickups and a small med pack dropped by these guys, and also the large med pack that I picked up over there in the corner. Alright, this is the proper way to go right here. This is going to take us into this golden room. It's like, what this is, it's liquid gold flowing, okay? And, the idea here is you don't want to touch it. It's liquid gold. It's freaking hot. Don't touch it. You'll die. Okay, so be careful when you're walking through this stuff. One pointer I want to give to you is that when you're on the lower edges down there, like on those, you can actually walk forward and stop at the edge of the tile you're on. but that will not work for you if you're walking backwards, okay? So don't walk backwards in order to line yourself up with the edge of a tile. You'll just die, okay? You'll just walk onto the gold, catching the fire, and die. So there's a pointer for you. Okay, so I'm going back behind here. This is not a secret. This is just to get some grenades. In fact, when I did my blind playthrough for explosions, I didn't have the grenade launcher, and this was the grenade launcher. So if you're looking for a complete list of where all of the pickups are, or where all the weapon pickups are, assuming you haven't picked one up, or if you missed a weapon or something, Stella's Tomb Raiding site is a great resource for figuring that out. Okay, in order to get back from here, as you can see, I climbed up, and then I ran and jumped over to this edge. Walk forward. Remember, don't walk backwards in order to line yourself up with the edge of a tile, and then just jump over here. Don't also, like this tile right here, you see how it's curved down into the gold? If you walk forward, you will walk into the gold and die. So don't do any of that stuff. This is the proper way to go, okay? Over there, that gate's just the room where I killed the 3 guys that picked up the large med pack and all that stuff, so just so you know, get your bearings of where I'm at. Okay, so this is a big golden river flowing, and you gotta go up the river. The camera angle kind of throws you off. Throws me off every single time I see it, so don't be embarrassed if it throws you off. Okay, so climbing up here, there is going to be a couple of buzzards. Couple of vultures that want to do you harm. And we'll see them here in a second. But down here is some flares. Now, there's only 2 pickups on this side. Actually, there's 3 pickups on this side that are down in a hole like I just went down into. That's one, and I'm about to pick up the second one right down in here. There's a small med pack on this tile right here. Okay, so now we gotta get out of this. And what I want to do is I want to go to the other side of this whole thing. In order to get over there on to the other side of the river, you want to find this right here, this ledge, and pull yourself up. And then do a running jump over to this right here. And you'll find that you can do a running jump over to the other side. The reason why we're doing this is simply for pickups. If you do not want pickups, then you do not need to go over here. Okay? That's all this is for. So if you, we're gonna pick up some flares, some shotgun shells, and some M16 ammo. So if you don't care about any of that stuff, then just continue on the other side of this. Okay, so up here, we'll find some shotgun shells right here on this platform. And then over here, you'll see the M16 ammo. We'll grab that on the way back. We actually want to continue down further, because over here on this side, we'll find some flares. And now we can make our way back. So there's 3 pickups on this side, like I'm trying to say. In order to get back, you want to line yourself up with this jump right here. And then just make your way over to the M16 pickup. Right here. There we go. Now this spawns a vulture or whatever. And I'm just gonna tell them I mean business. I'm gonna use my M16. I already had it selected, but... Sick. Blow them up, and now where we gotta go is just jump over to the other side of the river, to the opposite side that we were at before. Another vulture spawns, so let's take him out if I can find him. He likes to hide behind one of these pillars. Oh, there he is. He totally faked me out. Did you see that? What a jerk face. Alright, so I'm just making my way over here. Be careful, the spikes down there. That could be fatal. And now where we want to go is over to this tile right here. This is for a secret, okay? Now we're going to try to get a secret. Some more vultures spawn. I wasn't even targeting him. I just wasted ammo for no reason. Alright, the reason why I'm using my M16 is because these birds can push you off into the golden river or whatever. Alright, so down there you can see the ledge that you can stand on, okay? I'm pretty sure you can jump from this tile. In fact, I'll give it a shot. I haven't tried it. I've been doing it from the other side. I'll save my game and make sure that I do this correctly. Yeah, just do a running jump over for this tile, and look at that. What do you know? You can do it from there. Sweet. Fall off. Pick up the second secret, the gold bars, and then climb your way out. Climb up to this tile, and then turn around and do a running jump over to this tile. And then from here, you can do a jump back to the tile that we came from. Oh, there's some M16 ammo. I forgot about that. I've been going from the other direction, so let's try to get those. How's that sound? I'll try doing running a jump over to this, so you can actually make it down into the secret. All right, that works. You can make it down in the secret from this. So if you want to grab the M16 ammo and then do a running jump over to that tile, you can do that. That's the way I've been going. So, all right. So from here, do a running jump over to this. There's some. I'm missing some pickups, man. I'm going in a different order that I usually go in. Down there is the third pickup that's down in the pit. Some auto ammo. So pick up the automatic ammo, and then I kind of want to go back around. There's one pickup left in this area, and some shotgun shells. It's on the cliff up there to my right. Almost said left, because I'm Lex Dislick. So, jump up here, and we'll find the shotgun shells. Smooth. Okay, so we have all the pickups in this. We have the secret. We have all the enemies dead. We can leave this river area up through this direction. This is the proper way to go. Now, there's a spinning blade, and you're going to need to go into one of these corridors in order to avoid it. And then go around this. Right there is the proper way to go, but if you continue around in this little curve... Why is there a buzzard? I must have forgot to kill one. Is he coming for me? Yeah, he's coming all the way from the... These guys only spawn in that river. I'm surprised he came this way. So I was wrong. I hadn't killed all of the enemies, but now I have. So that's sweet. Okay, now, there's only one way to go. You can go down the other direction, actually, but it's a dead end. There's nothing over there. You can't jump the river. You have to go through this way right here. Find this tile, jump to it. You want to jump from the... where those two tiles merge, where I jumped from, basically, in order to make it over here. Be very careful. This is all this gold stuff is still deadly, obviously. So, let's line ourselves up with this tile. Like I said, this tile isn't low enough, so you can actually line yourself up by walking backwards. Hop over here, and now we got to hop over to this one. Do a running jump, I guess. And we want, I guess, take out the harpoon gun. Now, here's the thing with the harpoon gun, is that it takes 3 shots to kill the goldfish. I have 6 shots loaded into my harpoon gun. If I shoot twice, then I reload. And I don't really want to do that, so I'm thinking about just, you know... The reason why I don't want to reload is because it gives him time to come and attack me. We'll give this a shot, whatever. Health isn't too much of a concern in this, I guess. These guys do actually hurt quite a bit. He hurt me just quite a bit just now. That's fine, let's kill him. He only needs one more shot. There we go. Wow, yeah, that's like I said, if I was going to shoot twice, have a reload, so I would have 4 shots available to kill the fish, but now we have to hope that I don't die to this bear. Oh, good thing I saved my game back there. Alright, so what I did here is I pulled myself up, and I used the fact that the bear can't go over this water tile to avoid him attacking me. So, another thing you can do is use the grenade launcher. These bears are poofable, and what I mean by that is it only takes 1 shot from the grenade launcher to poof them. Alright, so right down here is some harpoon guns. What I did is I walked to the edge and I tapped the roll button, because rolling off of an edge is equivalent to running off of it. If you stand at the edge and just tap forward, then she'll fall off and she won't make it. She doesn't get the momentum she needs to do it. So use the roll button. Alright, so I'm going to prove to you that these bears are poofable. Stand right here to spawn this guy, and just drop a grenade in his throat. And he's guarding 2 pickups worth of UziAmmo. So there's this and there's this, and now we have everything we need to get back over this. This is the proper way to go, actually. We're not getting back anywhere. We just want to fall under water. Now, the water is going to suck you down. You cannot make it back. The current's way too strong. So, but you can go back in a little bit. In fact, if you forgot all this stuff, you can just wait. It's fine. We'll be able to get back there eventually, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. Alright, so I went in there and I picked up 2 pickups of M16s. You may have noticed the grenades glitching through the wall. We can't grab them just yet. We'll get those in a second. You'll see the ladder over there. We don't want to go there just yet because there's some items up here that we want to grab. We have some flares and a small med pack on this ledge for you. Just chilling here. And now that we have that stuff, let's run off. And then we can use the ladder. Line yourself up for this jump. If you don't let Lara get her footing and you immediately hold the right button, she won't get her footing and she moves a lot quicker in order to get over here. Okay, now this part right here. You can go in there if you don't if you don't care about the grenades, you don't care about pickups, that's the way to go, is through that door. However, I'm going to get all the pickups, so I'm going to come over here and push this button. But there's a boulder trap. You might be able to see the boulder up there, and you probably saw the boulder up there. It's going to activate both of those. Just push the button. Take a hop back twice, you'll avoid all of it. And that's all there is to it. Okay, fall off through here, and then now we want to go down. Okay, oh, get over here real quick. She wouldn't go down for me for some reason. Alright, and then here we want to shimmy over to the left. They put a ladder here for you, so that way you can do it this way. And then we want to go ahead and light a flare, I guess. Push this button, but be careful, this is also a boulder trap. Okay? The button opened this door as well, so it's not just a boulder trap. We needed to push that button. Up here is the grenades that we saw. Grab the things. Fall off, and then we'll go into this door right here that we just opened. 2 pickups worth of UziAmmo. And then we'll essentially be right back where we were. We'll be able to go into that room that we saw just a second ago. Climb ourselves up. And there is a gate right there. And behind there is a switch. That's all that's back there. We'll be opening that here soon, but we got some stuff we need to take care of first. And we're going to be ambushing some dudes, so I'm going to grab the Uzis. I have low health. I actually have a lot less health than I wanted when I got to this point. So I'm going to just ambush these dudes in order to minimize my damage. Now, there are 4 guys in here, and each one of them drops something. So I'll show you how to activate them all, and then I'll give you a hint as to this huge area that I'm in. It's not that difficult to get through this. Okay, so the other guys are over here. As soon as I step in front of this hut right here, another guy spawns. But he's going to come through that door, so you can easily ambush him. Alright, he drops some more M16 ammo. And now we gotta spawn another guy. The guy spawns when you stand in front of this door, so I'm going to go across it. And then just ambush him from here, because he's going to come through the door. Oh, no, he's not. He's going a different way. He tricked me, man. He tricked me. There's another guy that spawns across the way. That's not the same guy. That's a different one. Where'd the other guy go? There is one more around here. I don't hear him. There he is. Huh, interesting. That must have been the same guy then. He shot me up. That's crazy. He's dead though now. Yay. Okay. So let me give you an idea here of what's going on in this room while I'm walking around. There are 3 huts in this huge area, okay, and 3 levels to each hut. There's the roof, there's inside the hut, and then there's underneath the hut. Now the roof on top of each of the huts have nothing, okay? Inside of 2 of the huts, there are stuff that we need to do, okay? So inside of this hut, for example, there is some M16 ammo. Like I said, there's only another one that has something in it. And it's on the other side. It's a lever that I should have pulled while I was over there, but I'll get that here in a second. And then there's underneath the huts. Well, we can't get underneath the hut because there's gold, flowing, so we have to do something special before we do that. And then each of the huts have something underneath it, so we will be getting all of this stuff here in a little bit. So for what we do now, I'm just going to get these items for now. Okay, I'm going to grab this small med pack. Right there is the item that we need. Okay, we need that gold piece that's sitting there just above Lara's head. It's on the gold thing. So we'll be getting that here in a little bit. Okay, remember I mentioned that one of these huts has a lever in it. I actually should have pulled it a while ago. I'm taking a weird route through this level as well. Right there's the lever. This is where the area where I fought most of the guys. Let's pull this thing. And this is finally going to open that gate that I mentioned earlier. So I just got to make our way back over to that thing. I guess the best way to go is this way. Okay, there's another gate up there, but that's not the same gate. We'll be opening that too. But the gate that we want is actually down here. Okay, remember, this is where I came from. Alright? I came from right there. And here's that lever. And this is going to open up the floodgates. And it's going to drain all the water that we just swam through into this area. So now if you wanted to go back into, like I said, the current was too strong, you can now go back because there's no water in that area. Alright, so now we want to fall into the water. We gotta fight some goldfish or whatever. Golden catfish or koi or I don't know, man. We're gonna use the harpoon gun. I don't have a whole lot of life because the fish did some serious damage to me earlier. If you just don't care about the items and you don't have to fight them, they won't spawn. But you can just grab this golden piece and then go. Alright, I'm gonna go over here into this hut right here and grab 2 pickups worth of automatic ammo. Now, there's probably a fish that spawned. There he is. Oh, I missed him. Missed him. There we go. Keep your eye on your health, too. I'm gonna swim through here, hopefully spawn another one. Yeah, there he is. Keep your eye on your breath while you're doing all this stuff. Dang it. See, that's why I usually like to use, you don't have to reload and stuff. Okay, let me get some health. Breath. Can't get health if there's no medpack run. Okay, so I'm only actually concerned about one other dude. It's this other fish that's in here. And we'll spawn him. This is the second hut that has something in it. Okay, this is the only second hut that I went underneath. The third hut has stuff too. We've got to be careful though, because I have no health. There, I spawned him. And now I want to kill him. Dang it, I didn't do the damage. Okay, I'm out of harpoon ammo. These guys did enough to prevent me from killing them. Shotgun! Alright, awesome. I took 2 shots and 2 harpoons to kill a frickin' fish. Whatever, man. Okay, so this is the other hut that I went into just to spawn the guy so I can avoid taking the damage. Grab the large med pack. Yay. Now we have all of the things. In fact, I picked up the gold piece. That was the first thing I picked up. Once you have that gold piece, this is the proper way to go. Over to this gate that hasn't opened yet. The gold piece is going to sit in this and open the gate for us. And now we're in this area. Yay. Okay, now be very careful here. There's a thing that's a move. That wall's going to move toward you, and you also have spinning blades. There's another spike wall that's going to move toward you. So you got to be careful. There are 2 safe spots in this area. Right here, and there's another one right over there. Just wherever the gold river ends at. They're safe tiles. I'm going to be ballsy, and I'm going to run this direction. Try to jump and land on this. You can't grab the edge. If you try to grab, then she will... It's just not high enough. She'll actually land in the gold and die. There's a crotch, small med pack, and some flares. There's nothing back here, by the way, so don't be too concerned about it. Okay, so this you have to be kind of quick about this because there's another door moving at you. You can either go to the end to avoid it, or you can just make the run if you're feeling ballsy. Pull ourselves up. All the way up to the top. Alright, and right about here, you can't pull up any further. You get a camera angle. If you turn around and then jump and grab, there's a ladder right here that you can pull yourself up on. Get yourself even higher. Higher is the goal here. Alright, and now there's another ladder over here to take us to the top of this thing. Oh, that could have been a flare death. No go, though. Alright, at the end of this ladder is the top of this huge mountain thing. And the proper way to go I'll show you this before I go and get the stuff that I need to get, is you stand on this tile, there is somehow a ladder. Oh, you can't see it, man. There's a ladder right here that you can use. Just fall off backwards and then go down it. We'll be doing that here in a second, but I'm going to go this direction to grab some stuff. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get to this point right here, just before the where the tile slopes downward. You want to stand with your back to the rest of the area, and then slide off. And then I actually got to be over one tile over to the right from where I was. Fall off here. I'm pretty sure that's a slope platform, and it'll kill you if you try to go down any further. Turn around and then fall and grab this edge. There's a ladder. It's going to take us down to the Gold Skull, the third and final secret of this level. Over there is a large med pack. We'll be grabbing that here soon. Don't worry, no items left behind here. Pull ourselves up. And now we gotta make a traverse back to the top so we can actually go over. Even though you notice at the top up there, I jumped over some gold stuff. That's because even up there, the gold can hurt you. Doesn't matter where it's at, man. Gold is bad. Okay, so let's make a running jump over to this tile now. And just pull ourselves up. This is a slope platform, by the way. Pull ourselves up to the very top. This ladder is going to take us back up to the top. Alright, and here we are at the top. Alright, now on my way down, I got a comment here from Tobadai Let's Play 100 and Vernis Pendic, who seemed that, I don't know, I seemed distracted or that something's going on in the last episode. I don't know what to tell you guys. I was just doing whatever I needed to do in order to make a video, so I don't know. But thanks for the input. Okay, now on our way down through here, we'll find that there's a bunch of tiles on here. Now this is where we get the large med pack. What we gotta do is we gotta fall and then just kind of run around in a circle. And do a running jump over to here, and make sure you're quick enough to land on this tile to pick up the large med pack. Okay, now the idea here is I gotta fall down into that hole. We gotta be careful because we don't want to take a whole lot of damage. I'm actually gonna save my game just in case something crazy happens. And I'm just gonna run off the edge. Let's see, that's what I was talking about, right there. That right there. Okay, I will go ahead and load, try this again. Fortunately, this is like an instantaneous load, so there is no I'll see you guys back at the spot thing. Alright, so that didn't work either. I forget exactly how to do this. I don't know, maybe if I just run and jump. I guess that'll work. Whatever, there you go. That's why I left that tile open. See? Yeah, I do everything on purpose. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so we got a long slide down here to the bottom. And then once we get down here, you'll notice that there's a dead dude in a cage. And then we'll be like, oh, I'm in a cage too. I'll fall down here, we'll end the level. And that is Furnace of the Gods, ladies and gentlemen. I am badassgamez, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.